All right, you know what we do, 5 minutes of stock trading. I'm looking to add this stock to my portfolio, which is BP Oil. I believe a lot of people are going to be traveling back and forth to college and traveling all over the place and getting back to school and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to take advantage of people traveling. So we're going to go out here and execute a new trade, and then we'll look at what happened with my performance yesterday. So we'll buy some BP oil stock. Go ahead and paste that in here, and let's get say 50 shares of this. What's this? $47 a share. So let's get 50 shares of this and make the trade. Okay, so we got that. That be placed shortly once the market opens. Let's look at how I did yesterday. All right, I got these pop-ups. They happen all the time. Facebook portfolio, made $10 yesterday on Facebook. Best Buy, didn't make any money there. Walmart, I made $1. $17 with General Motors. Nike didn't do well for me. Coca-Cola came back on that one. That's good to know. Made $2,000 on Procter & Gamble. That price is just going up and up and up. And lost $20 with another division of Nike. So, okay. So we made that trade when we bought the BP oil. Let's do what we do and go over here to CNBC. See what's going on there. Go to the pre-markets again like we do. I want to read that one article they had there, so I'll go back talking about the real estate. S&P is up, Dow is up, NASDAQ. Pre-markets looks like it's in the green. Europe looks great right now. Asia Pacific is not bad. Commodities, yeah, currencies. U.S. Treasuries looks okay. Alright, that's pretty much it there. Let me go back to that first part. The interest rates too. Pay attention to what's going on with current interest rates. If you've got a house and you are looking at interest rates, pay attention to where the 15 years are at and the 30 years. Rule of thumb, if you can ever save at least half a point on refinancing, it's worth considering. What's fueling weakness in U.S. economy? I want to look at this one. All right, record income gap fuels U.S. housing weakness. What do they mean by income gap? All right, let's go down a little bit. The income gap between America's richest and poorest metropolitan regions has reached its widest on record, shaping an uneven housing recovery that threatens to hold back the broader revival of the world's largest economy. The gap has narrowed and widened in past cycles, but the rebound from the most recent financial crisis has seen the ratio hit its most unequal since data collection began 45 years ago, fueling policymaker concerns. Buying a new home, what's the difference? $1,000 makes. $1,000 make. U.S. commerce and U.S. labor data for 100 largest metropolitan areas of population analyzed for the Financial Times by property websites Trulia found that the income disparity between the 10th most expensive region and the 90th by home prices in 2013 hit the widest since records began in 1969. So there must basically be a lot more people that are rich and a whole lot more people that are poor, and the middle class are being, like many people say, wiped out, which is typically how you see it happen. I'm not going to go on politics, but that's typically what we see when different things happen in politics. Housing markets are playing out at very different speeds, probably as a result of the lack of geographical breadth in the labor markets. So labor markets are affecting the housing markets, which if you're not working, you can't afford a house. Certain sectors of the economy are performing better than others, propelling some housing markets over others. and it's just talking about what Fannie Mae. You may want to look at that video and see why the home ownership drop is occurring. I won't play that in this 5 minutes, but pretty good article. Going to talk more about what's happening with the Federal Reserve and stuff like that. So check this one out. This is a pretty good article that I will look at today about home ownership and how that's affecting the economy. Remember, 5 minutes a day, over time, being consistent will make a humongous difference to the performance of your knowledge in stocks, and also can make a performance in your knowledge between having money when you retire and not. Have a wonderful day.